We're joined today by the wonderfully talented artist in his own right from Least I Can Do looking for group Lar deSouza. How you doing today, Lar?
I'm doing well. It's damn hot out though. It's crazy.
And the lineups are crazy.
The lineups are great. At least I don't have to do those.
Yes.
Yeah.
But moving on, obviously we've had you on the show before. I love watching your podcast and everything like that on UStream. But what brings you to Fan Expo?
Fan Expo is really our home base con. Let's face it, we're Canadian. Blind Ferret's out of Montreal. I'm an hour west of the city, so this is home for us. And this is where I think most of our fans come out to meet us. It's great.
Everyone has usually one or two people that kind of set them on their path to their goals in life. And who are someone for you?
Oh geez, that's a great question. Let me think. I know one of those special teachers, who I wouldn't say set me on my path, but definitely did a lot to encourage me, was my grade 6 teacher, Mr. Leonard Barreca. I also had him in grade 8. I actually managed to reconnect with him a few years ago. I decided I keep telling stories about the man. I should find him, and took him out to lunch. It was really great, and he caught me drawing caricatures in grade 6 French, taught me the word caricature, and then encouraged me to keep drawing. I wouldn't say he set me on a path, because my path was kind of convoluted to get to artist, but he was definitely somebody looking back who saw a spark and encouraged it to flame.
Do you consider yourself successful?
That is another great question. It depends how financially successful. Meh, nobody's getting rich doing this. I could definitely do more finances, but I don't know if successful is the right word. I'm happy. I have a family that supports what I do and who love me. I have people I enjoy working with and spending time with at conventions. I certainly enjoy a certain level of recognition online, which is always nice, but not necessary. I'm in a position where I get to draw what I want. If that's not successful, I'm not sure what is. So yeah.
How do you deal with your failures?
I hate to say something cliche like failures are opportunity or something, but failures are, in art, failures truly can be some of the most fun things you can do. I had a teacher in college who had a sign up saying there's never time to do it right, there's always time to do it over. It always pissed me off whenever he was right, because there were any number of assignments where 2 a.m. kind of going, this is shit, I cannot hand this in. And I'd scrap it, and I'd spend half the time, but it would be so much better because I would have learned from the previous mistakes. You don't get hung up about the failures. You really do have to just hop back onto the drawing board. I mean, you don't get the line right the first time. Accept that. And it's not a failure, it's just a process.
The younger generation are coming through. Obviously, they'll look to your work. They look to you as inspiration for themselves. But how can they become inspirational?
You're inspirational by doing good work, by being a good person. And I don't necessarily mean that in some sort of moralistic way, but I mean, if you treat others with respect, you respect your own talents. I mean, you meet your deadlines, you meet your commitments, whether they are art or whether they are some other work-related or personal-related. You do good shit. It comes back to you, and people say, that's somebody we can depend on. That's somebody who we understand. That's somebody who does consistent good work, whether they've got good work habits or whether they produce good work or whether they simply encourage others. I would rather take joy in somebody else's success than waste time being envious. It's more fun for me to say, you bastard, you set the bar higher, now I have to climb harder. Because that's more fun than climbing harder, and you make that little haha, yeah, whatever, we all kind of insult ourselves, but I don't mean it. Nobody means it. You become inspirational by just doing good stuff. Produce good work. Be a good person. Pet your dog, tip your waiter, kiss your wife, hug your kids. That's good. That's all you need to do.
Lara, thank you as always for taking the time out of your busy schedule to actually do this, and I really greatly appreciate it as well.
It's a pleasure, Kurt.